Hi friends, today we will do the KodeKloud's hands-on lab. The lab name is DNS. This is the ninth lab of the course Learning Linux Basic Course and Labs. Let's go. What is the IP address of the DNS server used in the system? To check that, first we will run cat etc resource.conf. Cat is a command in Linux to display a file, file's contents, and look for the line starting with name server. The IP after name server is the DNS server used in file system. Name server is here. It is 10.96.0.10. The option is here. Let's go next. Which file is responsible for host file based DNS resolution? The file is /etc/host. This is responsible. What is the configuration file used for a DNS server? The configuration file is /etc/resolve.conf. Change the DNS server to Google DNS, which is 8.8.8.8. So that we will now go to super user mode by sudo su. And sudo is a command to track data system that we are the super user. The super user, also known as root user, has all access to the system. And su is a command to change users. If we just write su, it will just change to super user. But this command needs super user permission. The Bob's password is calastone123. We'll enter it. Now we are in the root mode, also known as super user mode. We will edit the file located at /etc/resolve.conf, and we will update the name server to 8.8.8.8. 8.8.8.8 is a server made by Google, and it is real. It knows every website on the web. But we write vim, that is a text editor, and that is command line based. We will write the file name, we will press I to go in insert mode, and I will change it to 8.8.8.8. Look, if the name server is not right, it will show as this. Now this is a real server. Now it is correct. We will write /wq and the exclamation mark to exit. We will check it. It is correct. Let's move on next. What is the current order utilized by the system to resolve an IP address. Please examine the contents of the /etc/ns switch conf file. The ns switch conf files controls the order of in which your system looks up host names, determining whether it checks DNS or the host file first. This is super user. I have done this and run the command grep host /etc/ns switch to check the current order used for resolving the IP address in the system. It is files DNS. So files and DNS mean the files and DNS server. Change the order of resolution to DNS first, then host. Switch to super user mode and then open the file /etc/ns switch.conf in a text editor. We will load the vim editor. Locate the line starting with host and update to host DNS files and change order to DNS first and then host. That vim and then the file name. I just created a new file. I'll delete it. Now we will write /etc/ns switch.conf. Made a mistake. Here I will put a white space. Host is here. I will press I, then I will change it to DNS files and I will save and exit it. Let's check it. It is correct. Let's move on next. Its church domain is configured in the system. Inspect the DNS configuration file. A search domain is utilized to automatically complete host names when entering a partial name, assisting the system in identifying the correct address used during DNS lookups. Switch to super user if needed, then inspect the /resolve.conf file and look for the line starting with search. You'll find a configurations domain there. Set to calesnon.c on the system. So and here we will check it. It is calastone.ca. I didn't make any change, so I will just exit. It is calastone.car. You know. Congratulations, you have successfully completed the challenge. The lab is finished. Bye bye, friends.